Right, welcome back everyone to the Brick Garage. Another unboxing video and another Batman, but this time we've got the Batman, Robert Pattinson Batman from InArt. So I just got the Batman figure. I wasn't really interested in the goth the emo Bruce Wayne figure. That really would have had nothing to do with that figure, but I do like this Batman. I love the costume and the movie was good, so let's get this guy open, then we'll compare it. I also got the Hot Toys version, you'll remember from a few videos ago. So we'll put them side by side, see how they compare to each other. So let's get into this bad boy. Or that InArt tape. Ooh. Two. There's an outer sleeve here. I am the shadows. Right. Oops. Open my or style open up, which is cool. I like that. Let's open the door up. Ooh. Okay, so there's a very dark portrait of Batman, red there, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that very slightly. And then, of course, out fell the operation guide. Here we go. Let me pull this off. Aha! There he is. So everything, much like the InArt Joker, everything individually wrapped. Let me take a minute and get this guy out of the box, and then we'll see what he looks like once he's out of the plastic. All right, there we go. InArt's Batman out of the box. Pretty good haul with this guy. Some very interesting accessories. Yeah, first impressions. I really like the cape. The cape is interesting. It's got some really good posability with the wires in it. The base is just like the InArt Joker base. There's magnets on the feet. It's not amazing the way it grabs, but it's not too bad. I'm not sure I can get him to stand up straight here. There we go, not bad. But yeah, the cape is good. The cape is interesting though, because it's got a little Velcro tab. The chest plate here, check this out. It's on with Velcro. And there's something funny going on with mine. This little sticky at the back on mine, seems okay now, but it looked like it was wanting to come off, which would be a bad thing. So that's an interesting chest plate. Oh, where did his... Look at that. Batarang. It's not the one that fits it. Where'd the Batarang go? I dropped it somewhere. Oh god. Oh, there it is. He fell over the other day when I was setting this up. There. Look at that. Also magnetic. It's pretty cool. And then yeah, the cape just Velcros in there, and then the chest plate goes back on. So yeah, line it up reasonably well. Something like that. Yeah. So that's interesting. That's different than the Hot Toys version. The head sculpt is magnetic on the top, and the face plates are magnetic. There we go. Which I like. I'm not crazy about the paint on the face sculpts. I think my impression is that they're sort of faded looking compared to the Hot Toys one. I haven't done a side by side yet, so we'll see that soon. But anyway, they have moved away from the independent rolling eyeballs, so now there's two little dials back there. I don't think there's even a tool for them unless I missed it. Moving the eyeballs is super annoying. It doesn't work very well. So yeah, head sculpt, it's okay. Then the neck inserts into this guy here, but it doesn't like to stay in one spot, the neck, because it's got some extra posability, but leaving it in one spot is an issue. So that's going to be a problem for me when I'm animating, because the head doesn't always, look, it's moving there. It doesn't always want to stay put, so. But once you find his spot, he looks pretty great. And we've got the extra cowl over here. And the maskless Bruce Wayne head sculpt. And like, that looks pretty good. It's quite pale. I guess it's the whole like emo goth kind of thing going on there. Good chunk of accessories. We've got all the letters from the Riddler, the bat handcuffs. I think these are, what are these? A couple of flares, I believe. This is like a utility belt kind of thing here. Got the bat laptop. Oh yeah, I've stuck it down. It's pretty cool. There's a bat logo on it. So that's neat. Grappling gun. Various hands. The hands I like. They're magnetic as well. Push fit magnetic. The problem is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right hands and 1, 2, 3 left hands. So that's kind of weird. I don't really like the odd number of hands. I'd prefer a match, you know, a left for a right. So it's strange that you can do so much with his right hand but not as much with his left. Got a couple batarangs. All these batarangs are metal, so they'll stick magnetically to stuff, which is pretty cool. Smoke canisters. Yeah, not a bad haul. Not a bad haul for the accessories. The outfit's good. The figure itself seems to have pretty good posability. Yeah, there we go. High kick. Ooh, it's coming down a little bit. It's a pretty good high kick. Can really flex. There's quite a bit of stretchiness in the suit. Oh god, there goes his cowl. Quite a bit of stretchiness in the suit, which is great. Yeah, you can get the arm right up there, cock it back, and he holds poses nicely. This might actually be more flexible than the Hot Toys, which is going to be important for me when I'm animating. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely like that. Let's see if I can find a spot here. Yeah, overall, a nice looking figure. I'm quite interested because the cost was up there for this guy for sure. This figure was, I want to say it was about the same price as what I paid for the Hot Toys The Batman Deluxe that I got with a diorama and the bat signal. So it's a pretty big difference in value. Now I do feel like this figure is a bit more flexible, but it's been a little while, a couple months since I've looked at the other Batman carefully, so let's get them out and go side by side and take a quick look at how they stack up. Okay, there we go, side by side. So you can definitely see InArt Hot Toys. The InArt outfit costume is a lot more gray in color. We've got a lot more charcoal going on with the Hot Toys. Face sculpts are quite different too. Very sort of pasty white. He looks like he's been in a tanning bed in comparison, so big color difference as far as the face sculpts are concerned. The Hot Toys one did, though, switch to the magnetic face sculpts, which then they went away from for the 1989 Batman. I don't know why they did that, because this is a way better method for swapping out the sculpts. So, yeah, that's a shame. I don't know, the proportions are slightly different on both. The cape is definitely different. Actually, as far as posing is concerned, I think I might like the InArt cape better. Although this one, it's not bad. The Hot Toys cape has some aging at the bottom. I kind of need to look at the movie now, because I actually feel like the Hot Toys one may be more screen accurate. I'm not sure. Not that I really care one way or the other. I just like the ability to pose these capes and for me do animation with them. This cape is by far the best thing that Hot Toys has ever done anyways as far as capes, so I'll call that one a win either way. You'll notice I got his utility belt on, so, and that was a bit of a thing. Pretty complicated. The Hot Toys one came installed, so that was easy. What else? Yeah, the chest plate, like the way the cape attaches is different. Chest plate doesn't move on the Hot Toys one. I don't know, you know, I'm pretty torn. They both look really good. I'm not actually sure which one I like better. There are things of each that I like better. I think I prefer the costume on the InArt one, I have to say. And again, this may be more screen accurate. He looks stronger in this one. He looks taller and leaner. That's more what I would look like in the back costume. Yeah, the orange on the boots and the shoulder pads, a lot more pronounced here. Definitely a lot more blacks in this, where the InArt is more faded, kind of gray. So overall, color-wise, the InArt is just more gray than the Hot Toys version. Yeah, I have to go back and look at cost too and see what I spent on both. I'll put it up on the screen, but I think that this Hot Toys version that also came with the diorama, the light up diorama, and the bat signal was about the same price as this guy. That would be a pretty tough argument to make, looking solely at costs, but either way, they're both good looking figures. I did test some flexibility again on this guy. You can go back and check my other unboxing video if you're curious, but it's pretty close actually. Maybe a little less in the arms, but this outfit lends itself to movement a lot more than a lot of the Hot Toys do. So yeah, it is a lot more forgiving. So I should probably do some more stop motion with this guy one way or the other, but you know, either way, great looking figures, both, no matter which one you have, or if you have both, then you just pose them in different places, I guess. And I can use one as a stunt bat, depending on the scenes I'm shooting. What do you think? The Hot Toys, of course, for the eyeballs, at least has the tool to move the eyes around, so that makes it a little easier. Unless I missed it, I don't like the fact that you have to get your finger inside the head sculpt and actually move those eyeballs around. That's a total pain in the ass for somebody who's trying to accurately move things, animate. There it is, side by side. I'm not gonna go super in depth with this. There are a lot of accessories. They're both great figures, and you couldn't do wrong with either of those if you like the Batman and you want to have one of these guys in your collection. There are definitely positives to both and negatives to both. I'd be hard pressed to choose one, honestly. They're both pretty cool. Anyways, until next time, I've got a bunch of stop motions on the go, so more videos will be coming at you soon. Thanks for watching.